Hi everybody, welcome to Healing with Love / Healing with Numbers here on Instagram. So what happened is my phone overheated, so I lost the whole 2 hours. I just lost the whole 2 hours of recording that I just did. I'm pretty bummed. So I don't have a replay for YouTube, so I guess I'm gonna have to just kind of do it all over again. But this is going to be a condensed version since I already shuffled everything and it's already here. I might as well just continue what I was doing. It's going to be so I'm just going to kind of restart this all over again. And yeah. Hi guys. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to start all over again. This is going to be a condensed version of what I already recorded earlier with my live. I think I was live for like 2 hours, and my phone just overheated and it was gone. It's gone. So I think maybe I'll just do a quick kind of recap. We're going to get into a little quick Reiki. We're going to do a little fast Reiki for releasing and transformation. Then we're going to get to the rest of the stuff. Okay, I'm pretty bummed, but hey, everything happens for a reason. And you guys remember I kept saying it's hot in here, and that's what happened. It got overheated, so it is very hot in here. Look at that. Let go of control issues. So that's me letting go of the fact that the video was lost. Oh, I'm so bummed. But anyway. Okay, so here we go. I already have the cards that I pulled earlier, so I've got everything here. I still haven't pulled these, so I'm just going to move everything out of the way, and we're going to start again, okay? We are going to start again. I kind of already got an idea. I want to get to the Reiki. I want to get to everything because I don't want to leave anything out, because this is a very powerful gateway. 555. It's a very transformative gateway, so I want everybody to just to get as much from this this video, since I only do them once a month anyway. So let me grab my bowl. Hopefully it doesn't crap out on me again. Okay. So before I begin with the Reiki, I just want to give a few thank yous to a couple people. FD1111 Ministries, Ashley here on Instagram, FD1111 Ministries. Thank you so much. You and Roman and Liv, Cress, Roman Vega, for your donations to my channel. I'm truly grateful. And I want to give a thank you to Organite Bliss 1111. She gifted me some amazing pieces that I'm going to be using today. Some Organite. She gifted me this beautiful mermaid without even knowing anything about my my connection to mermaids in the ocean. So that's beautiful how the universe works, right? Okay. And I want to give a thank you to I am Bear Son. He is this bear. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He's walking. He's kind of like the Forrest Gump of teddy bears. He's walking. He walked from LA to San Francisco, and now he's walking from LA to San Diego to Las Vegas for charity. I think it's autism awareness. His first walk was for mental health awareness. And I just want to thank him because I've had this migraine for like 2 weeks now, longer than that. It's been actually since March, but like on and off, but continuously now for the past 2 weeks. Today I finally got a reprieve, and I was sitting, as I was laying in bed, just kind of like deciding if I was going to do this video today. I was watching his recap of his live, and he was talking about, just what he was doing and how just walking, he didn't have a plan when he started walking, and now it's something that inspires others. And I thought, when people do what they love, it inspires others to do what they love. And sometimes just the act of us doing what we love changes others. So just being you and just changes, and it creates this change. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get to we're gonna do some quick talk about some quick stuff that's coming through with the Schumann resonance, and the sun is having some serious activity right now, and so you guys might be feeling it, like me with the head stuff is happening, and headaches, a little bit of throat, and definitely a lot of heart activity, a lot of heart expansion, a lot of heart chakra activity, and a lot of crown chakra activity as well. So you might be having like an itchy head, or feeling like this pressure on the head, experiencing a lot of tremendous synchronicities, whether this is number synchronicities or just connecting with people. A lot of synchronicities happening. I wonder if I should like put the fan there so the phone doesn't overheat again. Okay, so that's what we're experiencing on the physical level. You might be very emotional, so you probably were, crying. Little things make you cry, or like just seeing a commercial even makes you cry. Just having this emotional release, a built-up energy that just needs to be released. So that's happening. And I think I want to get the fan, so hold on a second. Let me grab it. Trust that this thing will not heat up again, because that was just whoop. I'm scared of it heating up again. There we go. Well, hopefully it doesn't shake the camera. Well, it's gonna have to do. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi, Frankie. Let's see, is it shaking the camera? No, right? No. Anyway, okay, here we go. So, we're gonna get into. Oh yeah, so I wanted to thank Bear Sun for the inspiration of powering through and realizing that, as long as I'm doing what I love, I'm making a difference. And you are too. And whoa, that water's hot now. It's like I'm drinking unflavored tea. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna start again. Here we go. I want you guys to take 3 deep mindful breaths from the root up to the crown. And I'm gonna do let me just do some quick Reiki symbols here. Okay, so we're gonna just do, I'm gonna just ding the bell. So the 555 gateway is all about transformation, and sometimes transformation and change can be a little scary. So we wanna just trust the universe, and this is gonna help us to trust and let go of any fears that we have that involves, the transformation process, right? So. Breathe into that. And I'm going to bring in some crystals that I brought in earlier. Bring them out again. We have Numite, one of my favorites. This is all about magic and transformation. It's very tapping into that Merlin energy. And then we have Merlinite, slightly different. This one has the inclusions of quartz. We've got for letting go of what no longer serves us. Sometimes we need to let go of baggage in order to fly. So we got kyanite for that. I got rutilated quartz with the gold inclusion, so this is the solar plexus as well. For manifestation as well, it's great for manifestation. So a lot of the magic involves manifesting our reality. Let's see here. Okay, and where's my other ones? Oh yeah. and I was going to bring in, so I was gifted this beautiful organite by, or this beautiful sand dollar by Organite Bliss 1111, and the symbolism is, it's 5. So this represents 5 to me. When you open a sand dollar, it contains 5 little doves inside, and doves represent not only peace, but transformation, rebirth, spiritual rebirth. And there's 5 of them in there, so I thought that was marvelous. So this is petrified sand dollar. And the ebb and flow of water. I keep getting water. Drink lots of water. Water is the conduit to energy, so, you know, to receive those energetic downloads, it's imperative to drink lots of water. And it's kind of like repairing the DNA. Okay, and ding this again. Here's that. I brought this out earlier for forgiveness, and the way that the cards played out were everything that I had done for this healing. So we're breathing into that heart chakra. We are forgiving. We are letting go, you know, of the things that we see. A lot of the things that we see online are not reality. I think I was saying that before I got cut off earlier. And, you know, a lot of things are illusion. So the only real truth is you. Okay, and then I had brought out ocean jasper and moss agate for detoxifying anything that's no longer serving us, chemical wise, and also in your home, like decluttering, right? Everything has an energetic attachment. You want to let that go. Okay, I hate that this has to be a fast speed through, but I just don't want my phone to heat up again. Okay, so here we go. I did my thank you, so we're going to talk about the numerology real quick. So we were talking about the 555. 5 is all about adventure, travel. It's about freedom. It's about transformation and change, right? It's about magic. So it's a very powerful number. It's a very powerful gateway. 5, not only because it's a 5-5, but it's also a 5. 2021, 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So this is about coming together with new partnerships, right? To go on adventures with soul family. I'm seeing it that way. Walking through this portal, and you're going to be traveling through this portal, right? This portal is going to take you to places. It's going to change you. So when we travel, we change. It changes us on a deep cellular level. So this is all about, you know, getting out there and being free to do these things. Freedom. Okay? And so 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. So we got a new beginning, a new adventure, right? So new beginnings, new adventure. Okay. And then so 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 is all about love. So I'm seeing a new adventure in love. I'm seeing new adventures in love, whether this is the recommitment of an old relationship or a new relationship coming in. So I'm seeing a recommitment, love. And it's also about balance, so balancing the mind, body, and spirit, and it's about nurturing yourself and others, and my right ear is ringing, so nurturing yourself, nurturing others. Mostly when you nurture yourself, it makes it easier for you to nurture others, because you know what you need, and sometimes people need that too. So nurturing love, nurturing those loving relationships, nurturing those bonds. So this is a great gateway to start traveling, to start manifesting your ideas into reality, right? Because 5 is the magic number. 3 is magic number, but 5 is the magic number. It represents magic. Magic. Okay, so I'm gonna move the bowl because last time the bowl kept ringing, and it's still ringing right now. Like, I don't know what's up with it. Okay. Oops, sorry, Frankie. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start. This is gonna be fast again. You know, we're gonna do the songs. Here we go. Number 1 was Ilo Milo by Billie Eilish. Show me the way home. I can't lose another life. So I can't lose another life. Like, this talks about I don't want to waste this life. I've wasted it before in other past lives. Like I don't want to waste this one. I want to do things. I want to experience things. I want to do everything it has to offer. I want to experience everything it has to offer. It also reminds me of Billie Eilish's transformation, right? She just got a transformation where she is tapping into her divine feminine nature and not caring what other people think of her. And I think this is also for us, when we transform into who we really are, authentic self, we have to let go of what other people think, because not everybody's going to get it, right? And that's okay. That's not for them, right? So you just keep doing what you're going to do. She's doing what she's doing. You're doing what you're doing. And as long as it's authentic, that's all that matters. Number 2, Gravity by Akina. And that was about why do I feel like this? Like I'm being pushed down, being pulled down, right? Sometimes in relationships, we're being pulled down. And so Gravity is reminding me that being in a relationship where you feel like you can't be free and you feel like you're constantly being put down and pulled down. And it talks about moving on from those types of relationships. So moving on from relationships that are keeping you down. Number 3, Are You In by Incubus. It's so much better when everyone is in. Are you in? Ooh, ooh. Are you in? Letter R, U, N. Run, bitches, run. That's what I got from that. Like run, whether this is a run from those type of relationships that are keeping you down, or get into physical shape. Run, go outside and run, move your body. But I'm seeing running. I'm also seeing like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Okay, so Are You In? Incubus. And are you in? Like, are you in? Like, are we doing this? Like, come on. Okay, number 4 was Time After Time. Secrets stolen from deep inside. Secrets stolen from deep inside. I'm seeing it as the Egyptian pyramids. Secrets, information, stuff that was stolen from the Egyptian pyramids that has not been talked about in the news. But I feel like there was a lot of things that were stolen. And these are underground things that are being sold on the black market, I'm hearing. So, secrets stolen from deep inside. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time. So the universe has got your back. Whatever you do, if you're doing it from a place of love and passion and in your heart, you will never fail. Number 5. Oh, here we go. This is the deep one that I got into. I really got into this one earlier. Was A Better Day by Avicii. And I was seeing that as like us changing things and making a better day for others, right? Freeing the children. I was hearing that. Sex trafficking. A lot of Avicii committed suicide. A lot of people believe that he did not commit suicide and that he was taken out because he was being very outspoken about child sex trafficking and human trafficking in general. So a lot of that advocating for that and speaking up for that. And I was discussing how when I had my life review, when I passed away and I had to go through my life review, that I did a walk through the sand, through the beach, and I was walking in the sand and it was showing me all the things that I had advocated for, and the things, and then I started realizing I didn't advocate for so much. And so that's why in this life, I now advocate for things that I feel need to change, I advocate for suicide awareness, and I advocate for depression, mental health awareness, and so it's about advocating for things that you believe in and that you would like to see change. Thank you, Avicii. That video was about sex trafficking, so it did bring to light that. So, number 6, Hey There Delilah by the Plain White Tees, which is interesting because I was talking about that song being about unrequited love and how, he wrote the song for this girl and she didn't feel the same way about him, and she kind of felt pressured to feel it because he wrote a song about her and people were calling her ungrateful. But sometimes people say that the person that doesn't receive love back is the one that hurts the most. But sometimes the person that is the object of requited love is also that's a quite painful experience as well. So we got to see both sides of the coin. Number 7, I feel it coming by the weekend. So something's coming, and I'm feeling that it's love, or like some sort of like a twin flame connection or something big. Because after the song for the weekend came through, number 8 was I Saw You in a Dream by Japanese House. So that talks about astral travel. I saw you in a dream, and it felt so real. Like it was you, but it wasn't you, but like it, you know, maybe an older version or younger version, but tapping into that astral travel state and meeting your partners in the astral travel state. So Saw You in a Dream. Yeah, connecting with your soulmates in the astral state. And then number 9 was Remember Walking in the Sand by the Shangri-Las. So I'm seeing Shangri-La. But I'm also seeing, that song, the original, you probably hear like a snippet of it on TikTok. And it goes, oh no, oh no, 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 no. So that's the original with it. But it talks about, I remember walking in the sand with you. So I'm seeing like in your dream state, you're walking with your soul flame, your twin flames, your soulmates. You're remembering these conversations and these dreams, and you're bringing them back here to earth in the earthly state. So remembering. Higher Ground are Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that's talks about, to me, I think of it as a flood, and you got to reach higher ground so you're safe. I keep seeing a flood, so some flood, whether this is the Atlantis flood or the Lemurian flood, I'm seeing a flood. And but I'm also seeing it as higher ground, reaching that higher state of consciousness, that higher awareness. The synchronicities, the signs are everywhere, and you're tapping into that stuff now, that higher chakra. Number 11, Weird Science, Oingo Boingo. From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my intentions? So I'm seeing it as like, people may not understand why you're doing things, but you know why you're doing things. And so as long as you know why you're doing it, it doesn't matter what other people think. But it's also about manifestation, right? So what did the guys do? They manifested their perfect woman, and she came to life, and guess what? She was her own woman. Like, they wanted the perfect woman, and they got the perfect woman. So they couldn't control her because she has her own free will and her own free mind. So this is about your own free will, right? And in the art of manifestation, even if you manifest something, that person, if you're trying to manifest a person, they have their own free will as well. So, yeah. And then finally, I was only going to do 11 songs, but then the 12th started playing, and I just kept it. 3:11, 8:16 a.m. It's 8:16 a.m. Will you wake up to me? First thing that you see, my eyes open. I'm just hoping you feel the same as me. So once again, that's about love. Like you liking somebody and you hoping that they feel and reciprocate the love that you feel for them. But I'm also seeing it as like a person waking up from a coma. Waiting by the bed and hoping that they wake up, and like, it's okay. It's time to wake up now. So the coma state. And I think in the spiritual awakening, we are all in that coma state for a long time. And then finally we awaken and we're like, whoa, what is this? What in the world? So I'm seeing a lot of people awakening, spiritual awakenings happening. Okay, I'm like running out of breath because I'm trying to run through this so fast, but we're going to get to this. We're getting to the cards. Here we go. And I'm not going to read the books. I'm just going to get to the thing. Here we go. So the first cards that came through, I'm trying to like pair them back up with their partners. Love abounds. Oh, here we are. Here we are. I saw you in a dream and you came to me. Here we go. The animals. Oh, here we go. Perfect. All right. So we started with, so the first card that came through was commitment. And immediately I saw it as not just committing to yourself, right, on this journey, but committing to another relationship, because it's like, take my hand, and it's the key. Wow, there's a key here. I never noticed that. But I'm seeing all these little starfish. And 36 is all about, it's the number 9, talking about letting go of the past. From chaos comes clarity. So letting go of past hurts and pains, and, you know, letting the past go, right? And reigniting a commitment, whether this is a new job commitment, whatever type of commitment, or work commitment, relationship commitment. But I'm seeing this as a love commitment. So whether if you're in a relationship and you want to ascend to a higher level of commitment, or you are single and you're ready to make a commitment. And I'm seeing a commitment as well as flying. So I was seeing the flying as a commitment, like a work commitment where you have to fly. That requires lecturing or teaching others. So what's interesting here, I was talking about the Pegasus earlier, and how the Pegasus came to be, right? In mythology, there's one of my favorite mythologists. His name is Michael Sarion, Tsarion, and he has a book called Atlantis, Alien Visitation and Genetic Manipulation. And it talks about how they genetically spliced all these creatures, and that's how all the myths came to be, like the Pegasus and the centaur and the mermaid and all that, how they came to be because, you know, humans were messing with the DNA, and they're actually doing that now. So it's almost like we're coming full circle again. But I love this because it looks like a merry-go-round, that he's free from the merry-go-round. He's no longer going in circles anymore. Now he's free. So we're freeing ourselves, because 555 is the portal of freedom. We're freeing ourselves from our restrictions, and we're going out and we're doing things, and we're living our life, living our best life. But I'm seeing all the rainbows and stuff, and I'm seeing the hummingbird. So I'm seeing the connection to spirit world. And I'm also seeing that as you see how he's in a maze, right? So we sometimes feel like we're in a maze and we can't get ourselves out of the maze, but all we have to do is go up to have a higher perspective, so we could look down and be like, oh, okay, that's how we get out of this. So I always recommend meditating. When this card comes through, it's about meditation, right? Getting out of the maze. And then we had the education card was talking about, so number 8, an entrepreneurial ship regarding teaching others, but also learning yourself, right? Learning to learning from others, not thinking that you know everything, right? Sometimes we feel that we know everything, and it stops us from growing even more. And sometimes, you know, we get on the journey and we think we know everything, but it isn't until we actually have the awakening where we are shown everything that we're like, oh wow, the stuff that I thought was true was a bunch of bull. So it's about being open to learn new things. And I love the fairy is coming through. She's learning about fairies and, you know, all this stuff. Okay, so then we had that, and then we had rebuild. Okay, so this was the good one, because we had rebuild. This was talking about rebuilding. It looked like the tower, right? The house of cards is falling, because the house of cards is not built on anything solid unless you glue the cards, right? But who knows if it looks like they didn't glue the cards, because now the lightning hit and it's done. So she's protecting her heart, right? She had to rebuild that trust, right? There's time to rebuild trust, and then now when she rebuilds, she rebuilds that trust, the heart is going to be open again and ready, because the higher heart chakra here. So that's all about forgiveness. So rebuilding. I hate that I have to go so fast, guys, but I just don't want my phone to overheat again. It's already getting hot. Okay, we got the crown chakra, which I was seeing you guys' crown chakra lighting up, having so many synchronicities, everything's connected, and you're just kind of like, whoa, what is going on? But a lot of pressure in the head as well. But also the zeal chakra, so I was seeing connection to spirit, so connecting to the spirit world, mediumship abilities. And then I was talking about this card, Love Abounds. This card has come through 4 times. And every time I've pulled this deck out, this card comes out. So this is a very strong message. The heart, the eye in the heart. So the heart can see, right? The heart knows what it wants. But I'm seeing a new beginning in love. And this is the only one that I think I'm going to read, simply because of the synchronicity of it coming through. Love abounds. Trust, optimism, open, radiate, rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything that you want. The powerful energy of love surrounds you. Use it. Listen to your heart. What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone? Oh my gosh, should you reach out your hand? Where is it? Right there? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself more available? Trust in your ability to create and maintain true loving relationships. Now is the time to make that happen. Be optimistic and open to all possibilities. Open your eyes, heart, and energy field to receive the bounty that's coming to you. Release any negative thoughts and beliefs around love. They do not serve you, and in fact can prevent love from finding you. This card is a reminder to focus on your beautiful, loving qualities and let them radiate out into the world. By letting your light and love shine, you will attract your heart's desires. Oh, I love that. So pretty. I was just really blown away that that card came through again. Amazing. Okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep this party train going. So we got forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And I was talking about this, looking at this like the astral travel state, being out in space. And you know how they say, be the adult that you wish you had as a kid? That's what this is about. Be the leader that you wish you had. So like what I try to do with my channel is I try to be the person that I needed when I was going through my spiritual awakening. I try to impart the knowledge that I was looking for when I was going through my spiritual awakening, and I try to do it that way. I try to be the person that I needed. So maybe that's your path as well, right? Forge, don't follow. Carve your own path. You don't necessarily have to go. People want to take the one that's already forged, right? So because it's easier. But sometimes you got to make your own path. And then when you make your own path, now you're making a new path for others to follow. So maybe it's time for that. Okay, and then we had activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. And this, I had Stonehenge coming through, and look at that portal coming through. So I'm seeing that like projection, not just astral projection, but teleportation as well. And secrets. These ley lines, we talk about ley lines. I was talking about ley lines earlier, the lines and points on the earth that have energy, and we're guided, we're led to these places. Sometimes because we're there to heal them, but sometimes it's for the energy to heal us. So it's a give and take, reciprocity. And like I was saying earlier in the first broadcast of this, I was guided to Rhode Island, and I wasn't a fan of the East Coast, so I was led there because Rhode Island needed my energy. And in the process, I learned a lot while I was there, so it was a nice give and take of reciprocity. So maybe you're being guided to, Machu Picchu or Egypt or whatever for a reason, maybe it's time to take that trip. Activated earth, ley lines, trust where you're led. And then we had the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And I was talking about the people of the sun, right? I keep seeing a portal in the sun, like people coming through this portal. And there's two suns. I always see two suns. One is one and one is in front of the other one. It's almost like it's blocking out the real sun. The golden children. And this is about tapping into your own childlike wonder. And what did you like to do when you were a child, when you were adventurous, right? It wasn't until, people were telling us we had to be adults that we let go of being a child. I'm seeing like the little prince, that story, right? And it's about tapping back into that. And I'm seeing a lot of golden children being born that are very intuitive, very psychic, and it's about nurturing their talents and nurturing their gifts. I'm seeing a portal. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna keep it going, We've got, oh yeah, here we go. So we had Lady Nada, which was all about the heart forgiveness again. Heart awakened to acceptance, divine love, give and receive in balance. And this was also Mary Magdalene. She's another incarnation of Mary Magdalene, slightly different. She's all about forgiveness and forgiving of the heart chakra, right? So this is why I brought out Rhodochrosite in the beginning before, because I just had a feeling that a lot of forgiveness was happening, and we do have some forgiveness cards. And as I'm talking, like my whole shoulder and my neck is like hurting. Awakening and acceptance, and we see the roses there, and that represents twin flames to me. So awakening to that love and that passion, and I see some pearls on her forehead, representing diving deep and seeing the truth of things, right? But also pearls of wisdom as well, right? Luminosity. And then we had Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. And her twin flame is Cernunnos, the stag, the stag god. And look at the big flame on the front and the Celtic knot in the back, right? So talking about symbolism and how symbols resonate deeply within our subconscious, even though we might not know what it means now consciously, our subconscious knows, and it almost unlocks parts of our DNA. But I'm seeing twin flame, inner strength here with Bridget. Passion, moving back to wholeness, finally feeling whole, feeling like there's nothing missing. You are whole in yourself. You are everything that you've always wanted to be. And then we have Kalima, facing fear. So that came through in the songs about, you know, facing your fear. But look at, she's got flames in her heart too. So definitely seeing twin flame heart activation, heart chakra. I'm seeing Hawaii because I see the hibiscus flowers all over her head. And Kalima is all about, it says, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. She's all about death and rebirth. So she burns things out of the way to make room for new growth, kind of like the phoenix being burned, rising from the ashes, right? So she's lived many lives. Anytime I see the things, she's lived many lives. These are all her lives that she's died, and now, you know, her third eye is awakened, and she knows what needs to be released in order to move forward. Okay, what else? Okay, then we had the lion, the wildebeest, and the baboon. So the lion was all about the family pride, right? It's about connecting with not only family but soul family. It's a very powerful. So I'm seeing Leo. I was seeing a lot of Leo, and abundance. A lot of abundance coming through. Then we had wildebeest, which was all about travel. So maybe traveling with soul family. The wildebeest is all about travel, and it's all about intuition with the magic of the horns. And then we have the baboon, and I was looking at this as the twin flames as well. Look at the little primal law, and the little baboon just staring at it lovingly, like, oh, look at that, it's so amazing. And they have like these little spiral tattoos on their arms. But the baboon was talking about the primal law of the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together, right, to create that balance, that unity, that union. So beautiful. Leo, huh? Wildebeest, new adventure. Okay, moving on. I'm going through these as fast as I can, guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna do those last. So we had the tiger, accept your magnificence. We had the bear, use your power with wisdom. Let's go, little bear son. And I love that. So all of them, a lot of these had their heart chakras activated. A lot of the cards, you notice that the heart chakra is activated. So a lot of people's heart chakra is activated. They're feeling that like connection with their soul family and their friends, and it's just a very powerful energy. And then we had the ant, which is cooperate for the highest good of the community. And that's all, and we have Archangel Metatron there coming through. So a lot of sacred geometry, sacred patterns coming through. And the ant is all about community. They can lift 30 pounds their weight, right? So it's all about communicating with their community to get things done in a very efficient and organized manner. And I wanted to read the bears as well. Check my phone, see if it's hot. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I don't even know if I have time to read it because I just don't want, my phone is already getting pretty hot. And this isn't the card, this isn't the one. Goodness gracious. I don't do well under pressure, guys. Okay, so we were talking about Orion because both of these, the tiger and the bear, they come from Orion. So I was definitely seeing, hold on a second. Yeah, everybody's here. Okay, I was seeing the alignment of Orion's belt along with the pyramids. Something happening with alignment, like we're moving into this like click, 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 click. Like, you know, like a cog, right? And it just clicks. Or like a lock, like when you're turning a lock. So, the bear suggests that you have the wisdom within you that enables you to establish your power and use it correctly. For this, it is important for you to be in an environment where you are happy and free. So examine your world, and if you need to make changes, ask Archangel Uriel to help you. He will strengthen your solar plexus chakra so that you feel confident and strong to make these changes. You may need to walk alone while you reclaim your wisdom and worth. If so, use this opportunity to create your own cocoon so that source light can touch you. Open your crown chakra center and let Archangel Jophiel pour his crystal yellow light right through you, expanding your heart so that you spread peace and love. And I love that that comes through because I brought in rutilated quartz with the gold inclusions for that. I was feeling a lot of solar plexus energy about the willpower to transform and to change things that no longer serve. And then we had the tiger, Tony the Tiger. QRST. Here you go. Tigers also come from Orion, right? It reminds you that you are unique and a magnificent person, so accept this. It asks you to tune psychically into a situation or relationship that is troubling you. Trust your inner knowing to present you with the answers you are seeking. Then listen to your wisdom, as this will reveal to you how to handle the person or circumstance for the highest good of all. Tiger energy tells you to be prepared to act decisively with strength and power. However, you may not even need to take action because when you have a tiger in your energy field, other people sense it and respond with respect. You got that tiger, girl, the bear, mama bear energy and that tiger energy, and it's like, It advises you to expand your horizons, develop something new in your life, which you can enjoy. Love it. So, community, coming together with your soul family from Orion's belt. Okay, and then we're getting to our finals here. We're almost there, guys. Here it is. So my favorites, of course, we got Wrecking Ball. So once again, the solar plexus coming through, a new beginning, so a higher solar plexus coming through. The Magic Carpet, a whole new world is coming through. A new fantastic point of view. At your service, 23. Okay, so the butler. I'm seeing Disneyland. Okay, Wrecking Ball, 46. Came in like a wrecking ball. Just so you know, a wrecking ball is not necessarily a sign of destruction. It's more like a blessed invitation for brand new, exciting things to blossom. All you need to do is change your perspective. Let's get this renovation started. So I'm seeing a renovation, doing remodeling, something, or remodeling yourself, or remodeling the world around you, or your home. So a remodel. The tower must fall in order for things to be rebuilt, right? And then we got Magic Carpet. Go ahead, open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on your way to enchantment and miracles. It's definitely seeing a lot of crown chakra activity happening with you guys. Third eye crown chakra. And at your service, it looks like a ring, a heart chakra. Once again, heart chakra. So, at your service, 23, which is 5, which is about adventure again. And this is about, I hope it's comforting to know there's a big universal butler who is working behind the scenes, taking care of all the details, making sure every little thing is turning out exactly as planned. This butler is as loyal as Fido and as determined as Diana Nyad, as trustworthy as your own beating heart. So you can let him carry the tray. So let the universe handle things, right? That's what it's saying. And then we had forgiveness. So I'm seeing forgiveness in a relationship, whether this is the past, letting go of things, right? And also forgiving yourself, and maybe for the past, right? For things that you did as a kid or things that you did when you didn't know any better. Forgive yourself, and also forgiving others who hurt you. I'm seeing love partnerships, exes, right? Letting that go. I was talking about karma and how sometimes when somebody cheats on us, we're just receiving karma from a past life. And so when we see it as a lesson and a blessing and we learn from it, it's a beautiful experience, right? You know? So 96. Whoop. And then I'm seeing a love partnership and domestic harmony coming through, and I'm seeing abundance coming through, and abundance in love. So a new love partnership, whether this is a friendship or an actual romantic relationship, but I'm seeing a love partnership, and I'm seeing domestic harmony, a new beginning in love. So moving in with somebody, or a new home for somebody, moving a new home. And then, so we got let go of control issues. So I needed to do that after my reading fell off. I just said, screw it. I'm just going to do it again. Here we are. So, and then we got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, and you deserve love. You are lovable, so you deserve love. These great, amazing domestic harmony partnerships, right? And extend your highlighted energy doesn't necessarily mean you have to flirt with everybody because you want to get in their pants. It just means be flirty, be fun. You know, you don't, if people misconstrue your flirtiness, that's on them, right? So flirt, you deserve love. And then our final cards. I just needed to get it done because the lighting in here, if it gets any later, I can't do it because the lighting is all messed up in here. Here we go. Okay, the final two. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. I love that. As I was talking about earlier with the bear sun stuff, about how we are, as long as we're doing what we love from our heart, it can never go wrong, right? Look at all that yellow, that solar plexus energy. Okay, I got another one. Oh, I love it. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Oh my God, these two are the exact same freaking card. And look at her, her eyes are closed, but she can see with her third eye. So I'm seeing meditation, transformation. Look at all the butterflies. She's transforming. You are transforming into this amazing butterfly that you have wings now that you didn't even know you had. Flutter, 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 my friend. One last one. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Twin flames! Your passion ignites. Guys, look at that. And all the cards that had the flame coming out of the heart. The twin flame coming out of the heart. Look at that. Beautiful peacocks. Which, I got a peacock feather right there. But the peacocks represent celebration, but also showing off your colors, showing off your vibrant side, showing off your authentic self. And then when you spread those feathers, it attracts your mate, right? That's what the peacock does. It does that to attract its mate. Like, hey, look at me, look at my fancy colors. But I love that it's got a big dove, as I was talking about the sand dollar. The dove is watching over them, protecting them. So I'm seeing like the dove representing the spirit animal to the twin flame connection. And look at them, they're from one body, two heads, right? Like Plato's symposium. They're from one, you know, they are one. And so they're in union. Twin flames are in union. This is it. And I was talking about earlier, they've gone through a tremendous amount of darkness to get to where they are. But they're there now, and it's a beautiful experience. I'm just loving this freaking card. It's so much. So, okay, guys, twin flames, your passion ignites. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me again as I did this again. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll come back again for another reading for my birthday on the 18th. You guys can celebrate with me. And so maybe that'll be something I'll do on the 18th. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'm really excited where this is going, like the twin flame card coming out after all these cards about twin flames. So it's a beautiful, beautiful confirmation that things are happening, even though the internet may lie to you in the sense where you think things are going a certain way. You got to go into your center to see the truth, because that's where the truth is. So don't believe everything you're reading online. Really listen to your heart. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths and just feel what's really happening, right? Because your eyes will deceive you, but your heart will never lie to you, okay? So thank you all. Happy 555 Gateway, everybody. This is a very transformative energy. Allow the transformation to wash over you and watch just things change magically. Watch these synchronicities just magically unfold for you. It's just like, and be grateful for every single one of them. Let's see, what does it say here? You're welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Vega. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm just happy to be doing this. And I thank you, Bear Sun. I am Bear Sun here. Follow him on Instagram. His journey is inspiring, and you know, it's just awesome. I really appreciate the inspiration today, and I'm so grateful that I don't have a headache today. So thank you, universe, for allowing this. So thank you all so much, everybody. Namaste.